And I'ma take the route like I went in that man wallet. So call my name, you gon' see it in the Hall of Fame. Crazy how he laced up for the wall of shame. Walk of shame, don't stumble with your head down. And don't mumble, it's a concrete jungle. A little humble pie, how I slice the zone. I call it ISO, then I put the icing on. Somebody tell him, I came back the ball. I came back the ball. I came back the ball. Watch him fall. I came back the ball. I came back the ball. I came back the ball. Crossover behind the back. Watch him fall. Why tuck the jersey in when the cat's out the bag? Take off from a free throw, take off the do-rag. Relax, tell my dogs I got this. Crossover half spin, hit him with the hop skip. Handles on the string, man, I'm so toxic. How you gonna stop this? Nah, how you gonna top this? This is not your average. It's 2K, who you dealing with? You know I'm a savage. We ball players. This is full court pressure. The rock ain't safe. I'll take the money out your dresser. I'm not here to impress you. You know who I am? I'm a national treasure.
Dang, man.
Talk to me, man. Talk to me.
I thought you said you wasn't a rapper.
Man, I guess I never thought of myself as one before this, you know?
Yeah, well, you might want to start.
Thank you, thank you. So what's next, man? Talk to me.
Well, basically, I'm going to finish putting these tracks together and then maybe hit you up for some more help, or you could just drop it online.
Wait, but I thought you was doing sample verse, not the whole track.
Yeah, me too, but now I'm thinking this is just going to be too good to keep quiet.
Yo, you for real, man?
Bro, there's only 3 things I don't joke about in this life. Traveling at the speed of light, Pope Sylvester II adding 300 years to the...
Oh, I saw your photo at Not Your Father's Hot Dogs. They got your good side.
Just the man I was looking for.
time. Bring the pain time.
And some surprise teams that started out hot have not cooled down. Their fans are wondering if this is the new normal.
Well, BA, it's easy for fans to jump to that conclusion. But look, the bottom line is you can't look too far ahead. You got to stay in the moment and enjoy the ride. I wish I had done more of that when I was playing.
Now Denver's starting five. Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. They're the 2 and the 3. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Aaron Gordon. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. Gordon can't hit. Now Los Angeles with it. They came away with a victory in their last meeting, which, by the way, was also in this building.
And they came away with the win because everyone contributed. The starters, the bench, they all played as a unit.
The second unit came in last game and just played lights-out basketball. I'm sure they'd like to do that again.
Now here's Jones. We saw him with 19 his last time out. The 3. Drills it from deep.
Well, things keep working out for MP in the business world. He's come to terms with Ruffles to be a brand representative.
Ooh, that's a nice win there for MP landing that deal. Slowly but surely, he's building his brand. Gordon can't hit.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Now here's Jones. Consistent production from him, averaging around 27.5 points a game.
Stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Wow, when we talk home court advantage, you think the Nuggets have the best in the NBA?
I think so, BA, and it has to do with geography. Denver is at altitude, and that's hard on your body, trust me, I know. And they're isolated from the rest of the league, so it always is a long trip out there as well.
Gordon can't hit.
That's 0 for 4 now. Time to slow it down and maybe get the best possible shot the next time down.
Oh, another miss by MP.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
Here's Gordon. Rejected by James.
LeBron authorizing another block shot. Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
Back to Jones. James, a screen on Porter. Jones with the ball. Now Porter defending. Clock at 6. Count the basket.
And setting the...
Out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
James, no good on the free throw.
And you look at the career that LeBron has put together, one of the all-time greats. Amazingly lived up to the hype he had coming out of high school.
Now here's Murray. A 14-point game for him in the win against Washington.
And he may have posed even more problems with his passing. They had to worry about him as a scorer and a distributor.
Jones against Murray. Jones in the post. Here's Davis. Tries yet again. James passes to Jones.
2 minutes.
Out to the right wing.
2 minutes.
Murray against Westbrook. Jones from outside. No luck on that one. And the Nuggets going the other way now. And the immense pressure LeBron has had since day one of the NBA. Many others would have folded, Grant.
It's very true, B.A. The expectations he had were just insane. Anything less than a top 5 player all time would be a disappointment. That's not fair to ask of any player coming into the league.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Shooting today, Jamal Murray.
Conference.
Well, Los Angeles shooting 41% in this game. On the floor for Denver, getting going in the second. Bruce Brown is out there with Aaron Gordon. Then it's Murray, then it's Zeke Naji, and it's Highland in at the 2 guard. Murray against Westbrook. Murray passes to Gordon. Here's Highland. Here's Naji. Kick out to Brown. Davis against Gordon. Here's Naji. Jones grabs the board. MP certainly has evolved into the undisputed leader of this team. He's practically another coach for them out there on the floor.
I mean, it speaks volumes about the trust he's built with this squad and the example he's setting in practice, too. I mean, he's earned the respect of every man out there.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Nikola Jokic again has won the league MVP, but he's not one to beat his own chest. He said, quote, "I never think about it. I didn't come here to be the MVP of the league. I always think that somebody's better than me, and I want to compete to beat them. Just by that mentality alone, I'm the underdog every time." Brian?
Well, it's working for him, Allie. Thanks. 5 on the clock. Pass to Westbrook. He shoots a 3. That shot missing. Now Denver takes it the other way. They defeated Washington in their last game.
And I think they were prepared to face pressure D, but that never materialized, so they took advantage.
It took just a little bit of time, but once they figured out the D on that.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Nuggets, Aaron Gordon taking 3 shots.
A lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
You know, for most players, being a starter has value. But Grant, some elite teams have been elevated by great players who have accepted a reserve role.
And it's really special, B.A., when you have that. Players who are willing to sacrifice for the greater good of the team. Putting winning first at all costs. When you think about it, through the years, Manu Andre Iguodala in Golden State, it really can galvanize a team and lead to winning championships. He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting.
That's his second personal foul.
Yeah, Aaron, using that to his advantage, involved with some apps. Now, we've seen a lot of players getting into the tech world. Great to see guys like Gordon branching out into this.
Let's hear it for the Lakers.
Denver's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. And so they foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
His third personal foul. Third team foul.
A clear look for Murray. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
And Murray, the kind of player that's earned the trust of his teammates to take that kind of shot.
Jones from outside. Again, MP missing.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside.
Through the first half of play here
The Nuggets, 29. Let's hear it right now for the Jabberwocky.
Take a look at the Lakers. They've been on a...
And fellas, you take a look at the Nuggets. A close game, so appreciate you joining.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Well, you look at Miles Bridges. Man, has he been...
Keep the shot coming, MP. Don't slow down.
They've got MP, Russell Westbrook out there with Patrick Beverly. Then there's LeBron James, and it's Davis in at the center. He's in the game for the Lakers. As for the Lakers, you think this is the last team LeBron plays for?
You know, B.A., he certainly wants to play with his son. We know that. Now, whether that's in the purple and gold, only time will tell. It would definitely be fun to see them both with this storied franchise. They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts and 3 misses.
Jones, his shot is good.
Remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
And now we've...
Substitution on the court. At the line for Los Angeles, Miles.
And the free throw, no good.
The 12th overall pick back in 2018, Miles Bridges was part of a loaded lottery. Guys like Luka, Trae Young, SGA also part of that class.
Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
They're trying to come back in this game. Now, bottom line, it's about energy and effort. Exemplified by a possession like that. As the deep shots continue to fall, sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Outside for Green. The 3 is up. That shot off the mark.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
The Nuggets shooting just about 33% since this second half started. Smith inside. Walker covering. Smith passes to Brown. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Brown's got 8 points.
I'm watching Ish Smith watch his teammates. Great swing to the wide-open man for the uncontested shot.
Jones from outside. He drops it from range. And and the Lakers lead by 11.
Man.
So it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one.
91. The Nuggets. 71. In the house.
And there has Greg been.
Here we go.
So the Lakers win the tip. And now Washington's starting group. Avdia in at the small forward with Kuzma at power forward. Hyde is out there with Bradley Beal. And it's Gafford in at the 5.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
You get the sense there is a level of intensity right out of the gates.
First team foul.
And you really got to give them a ton of credit for what they've done at the free throw line this season. How about 82% as a unit?
Ray, here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot. But I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years. And I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
And the Lakers have possession. Following the bucket by the Wizards. The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin. Hey, I talked to the Lakers head coach. They won the first game against this team, but he is not taking anything for granted. He wants his players to be even more assertive offensively this time. He said, I think we can dictate things a little more. Maybe force those guys into defensive matchups they dislike and find points that way. Well, we'll see if they can do that and go up 2-0 tonight. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, D.A. Sounds like they're going to do what they can to get this offense rolling.
Yeah, they'd like to get out to a fast start, establish a little bit of rhythm and pace right up front.
Yeah, I think if they can come out and dictate the tempo, that's to their advantage.
On the basket by Jones.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And stolen by LeBron. Jones against Beal. From outside the arc. Rebounded by Gafford.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Kuzma against Jones. And Jones sends it back. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Tipped away, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wright.
Take on Russell Westbrook is now, you can't deny his place in NBA history. Voted as one of the NBA's top 75 players of all time.
Now here's Jones. He has 5. 5 to shoot. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Jones has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
And that one is good from Bradley Beal. Greg, it is impossible to argue against Westbrook belonging to that top 75 players list, isn't it?
It really is, Kevin. I mean, his career numbers and accomplishments speak for themselves. A very unique player, easily one of the best during his prime.
And the rejection by Gafford. Passes it to Wright. Here's Gafford. Wright outside. Westbrook against Beal. Wright outside. No good from outside. Lakers trail by 4. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Jones from outside. And they'll get another chance. There's the triple. Again, the miss by Jones.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Here's Wright. Westbrook with the steal. And here we go. LeBron heading to the hoop.
How about the instincts of Russell Westbrook on the defensive end? Gives his teammate an easy chance there.
They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
Wright, the pass to Kuzma. And Jones sends it back. It's up a 3. Here's Davis. He nails it. And we're tied up.
In offensive rebounding, really all about hustle. And with Davis, that's hardly ever in question.
Now here's Beal. His offensive numbers jump. With some changes. Davis is checked in for Bryant. Jones comes in for Miles Bridges. And it's Patrick Beverly in for Walker. And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Avdia comes in for Kisman. And it's Wright in for Morris. Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, you know, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing.
His 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
And it's James in at the small forward position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. On defense, the Lakers. They lead by 4. G.A., he's asked to carry a big-time.
That's his 1st personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Playmaking, when the defense overcommits, you make them pay with the pass. The subject of trade rumors year after year. Beal has the skill set every team is looking for.
Well, he's elite at scoring the basketball, and he understands when and how to create. Boy, I'm not sure we've ever seen a passer better than LeBron James, always able to keep the whole team involved.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And a wide open look for Hachimura. Off target from outside.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Jones against Kuzma. Trying to get open, it's Davis. Jones, no luck.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
The shot's good from Kuzma.
You can see that Kyle Kuzma has the kind of size and length and creativity to score on the interior. Well, it hasn't been the most. Their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
And a breakdown here, guys. For the first half of action, what's been a very close game here. Lakers lead by 2. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Well, and in this game, we have two. Well, as we check out the results of the first half for the Lakers, that'll do it for our show tonight.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Without question, Kyle Kuzma displayed. Washington trailing. Checking out now the group for West Unsold.
That's the good court. Shooting for Bradley Beal.
Throw good, Beal.
Bradley Beal entered the NBA as a sweet shooter, but consistent work and improvement has turned this guy into an absolutely lethal threat from everywhere on the floor.
2 free throws. Los Angeles, they have had 12 attempts at the line, making 8 so far.
Well, the Washington Wizards trying to get their organization on track. I think bringing in Wes Unseld to lead that coaching staff is critical.
So it's Los Angeles with
your Lakers win. Your Lakers 119.
You possibly could be in. So neither.
Which is great because I feel like sometimes when athletes transition into like retirement, it's sometimes hard for them, right? Because you're like so focused on like you're on the road, you're eating, you're at the hotel, like you're up till 4 a.m. and like that lifestyle becomes so ingrained that like just to sit back and kind of do nothing is kind of a culture shock for some people.
Yeah, and it's tougher, especially for guys that hasn't created a brand throughout their career. So they're just really literally sitting at home all day, every day with nothing else to do. Hopefully they have some business ventures that get them out of the house or kids. But yeah, that's a tough transition.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much. We can't wait to see you in NBA 2K23 and in the MyCareer story.
I can't wait.
Awesome.
It's gonna be good.
Pop up at the cut when fans start up in all my streams.
after the last couple seasons, it's nice to get back to the more normal way of doing things, isn't it, Smitty?
It is, Kevin. We saw the playoff bubble, the reduction in games, more back-to-backs. Shows you how much can be taken for granted.
And now the Lakers starting group. We've got Davis. Russell Westbrook out there with Patrick Beverley. And it's LeBron James. And it's Jones in at the four-man position. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
An efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy two.
Paul kicks to Crowder. That three off the mark. And it's Davis with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. Buries the long-range jumper. Jones has got 5 points so far.
We know Beverly's ability as a defender, but don't underestimate his ability as a distributor. He has good vision. Expectations for the Lakers are always high, and it's led to some disappointment in the past few seasons.
And the shot's good from Crowder.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Yeah, a lot of disappointment. The Lakers built a roster, Steve, of some of the most proven veteran players in the league, too.
And when healthy, that pays big dividends. But if those vets lose time to injury, it can be tough to have success. We've seen that happen in L.A., Kevin.
Now here's Jones after the miss from Jay Crowder. Good on the three-point shot.
But as he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter, he's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now here's Shamet. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. And there's the call on Patrick Beverley. That's his first foul. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Ayton a screen on LeBron. The kick out to Crowder from deep.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
Crowder with another miss. Here's Jones, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point.
Come on, Ref. On this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks. And talking about a franchise that has done a complete 180, look no further than the Phoenix Suns. Before 2021, they hadn't even been to the playoffs in 10 years.
They are out of rhythm, 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
Jones kicks to James. And that comes off the assist by Jones. In just 4 seasons, Phoenix, Greg, went from last in the conference to the best record in the entire NBA. It's been an unbelievable story.
And Monty Williams, the future is bright for this franchise.
Saric has checked in for the Suns. Cameron Payne comes in for Chris Paul. The Lakers also with a sub. Nunn's checked in. Here's Saric. And Jones sends it back.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Pass to Nunn. Kicks it to Davis. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about. Threatening with that attack.
And Jones sends it back. Passes it to Nunn. Now Beverley. Here's Jones. And it's Jones finishing it off.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
And Jones slams it in.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Now, here's Bridges. Last time out, he had 13 points.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Outside, Jones to the paint. Here's LeBron, and James throws it down.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
They built up this huge lead with great play at both ends.
So for the Suns, Biyombo, he's checked in for Ayton. Okogie comes in for Mikal Bridges. And it's Damian Lee in for Landry Shamet. The Lakers also making some changes. Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Bridges comes in for LeBron. And it's Lonnie Walker in for Patrick Beverly. Lakers leading by 21. Outside, Walker. Here's Jones driving to the basket. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
And how about capitalizing there in close? Saric has
That's the end of the first quarter with the score. Your Suns 5. The Lakers 26.
Lead by 21. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, the Lakers are pretty much in control here.
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, the backcourt pair for them, Westbrook and Walker. Jones is out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Bryant in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Phoenix making some changes. Ayton, he's checked in for Bismack Biyombo. Jay Crowder comes in for Saric. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for Josh Okogie. And the Lakers also making a switch. Reeves is checked in. Greg, you've been talking about the best conditioned players in the league, and Miles Bridges is right up there.
Yeah, Miles second in total minutes played during the 21-22 campaign. Only Mikal Bridges, no relation, played more. How about you?
Shooting the technical free throw.
True hang time.
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the... The Suns call time.
Phoenix. Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Suns Youth Dance Team. Give it up once again for your Suns Youth Dance.
We've got 1:23 left in the first half of basketball. Payne with it. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Here's the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 17-7 run. And Jones slams it in.
Great pass. We talk about AD's guard-like skills. That includes his floor vision.
And so we see a technical foul called here. They're going to get him for hanging too long on the rim.
And though I know he's happy.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers.
Your Suns 15, the Lakers 49.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first half performance it's been.
This offense has been off the charts good. I mean...
All right, guys, let's move on. Thanks for joining us. Now...
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. So it's Los Angeles winning it.
That's the end of the game. We appreciate everyone who came out to cheer on their squads tonight. We hope you all...
You know what I'm saying?
Yo, Shep, did you listen to this new MP?
What's up, MP?
Boss, what's up, boy?
How you?
Right here, good?
Yeah, you good, man. Don't think about it too much. Just do what you do.
All right.
No pressure, MP. We've got as long as it takes.
Well, I got a session in an hour, so...
My bad. A little bit of pressure. Got about 59 minutes.
All right. Let's get it. It sound like hoodie weather. Snowflakes in the summer. Leave them frozen when I pull up for the jumper. Game winners, all shivers, all winner. It's the playoffs, play y'all beginners. Kick off the Gucci slides, lace the 40 belows. My arm in the rim, look at shorty below. How's the weather down there? Is it cold out? Like Dr. J's afro, you getting blowed out. Game sold out, red carpet rolled out. A smile for the camera, chill? Yeah, no doubt. You see the ice grills, I think y'all might chill. This that rolling down the window on the flight bill. Next.
Ooh, boy, you
Give me
crushed
some.
that.
Give me some.
Yes, sir.
Good looks, bro.
Bro, honestly, crazy, man.
Nah,
crazy.
Yo, fam, you did all the hard work, man. That was easy for me.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it, but...
Love the track you did with PhD Monk. Ooh, can't get it out of my head.
Thanks for doing this, MP.
Thank you for having me here.
As I'm sure Miss St. Germain explained, Enterprise Monthly's Young Leadership issue is our most celebrated issue of the year. Being that we don't usually cover sports in our publication, I'm hoping we can sit down for a few conversations and see if and how you might fit into that framework.
Yeah, that sounds good. I know your readers might not typically want to hear from a basketball player, but...
Well, my editors think it's worth exploring.
Oh, it sounds like you're not sure if you agree.
I usually sit down with CEOs talking...
Hey, look, you heard what Coach said, all right? Hey, yo, pick your heads up, man. 10 points is nothing. Yeah, okay, we hit a little bump.
Welcome back to our coverage, everybody. 10-point differential here at the break. The UCLA Bruins leading against the North Carolina Tar Heels. And, of course, the... Big story in this one. Junior injured in the first. First half and ruled out for the rest of the game.
That is a major blow to this team. You know, he does so much on the floor, and I think he's virtually irreplaceable.
Now here's Bell. Pass to Kelly. Here's Bell. Adams with the screen. The floater. Bell's shot's good.
Bell so creative in how he finishes. I love the imagination that he plays
MP
with.
outside from deep three-point range. Rebounded by the Bruins. Richards. Sheldon with a block. Trailing by 10 in the second half. Not an easy task for such a young team to come back from, you guys.
How the freshmen respond in this situation will tell you a lot about them. Hopefully they can keep their heads and try to make a game of it.
And here's MP from beyond the arc. Good on a three-point shot.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Back to Bell. That's tipped. One-on-one fast break. And here's MP for three. And again, North Carolina with the triple.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open three.
And he can't answer back. Three-pointer offline. The Tar Heels trail. From deep. Sheldon grabs the miss. Outside Kelly. Up top Sheldon. MP outside. The tray. Sinks the triple.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
You know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
Here they go. Mayo. That's good.
Don't look now, but with MP, this team is in striking distance.
They keep chipping away at that lead. MP has done a great job of filling in for Junior.
Outstanding dribble drive, and that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
And a close game like this, you've got to dig deep and just find a way to make things happen. He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too, as a matter of fact. I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Timeout called here. The Bruins will talk it over. Bell up top. To the paint. Adams. And MP with the block. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers.
UCLA trailing. Bell outside to stop the run. And it's North Carolina with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And here's MP from beyond the arc. And again, North Carolina with the triple.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
They came out of the break just dropping bombs and just are not letting up at all. Boy, what a comeback this has been. You know, MP stepped in for Junior when he got injured, and now it's a brand new ball game.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Trading spray guns from long range, trading blows from behind the arc.
Here's the break. And here's MP for three. And the three ball is good.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
And as you guys said, MP and his team could have folded when Junior went down.
They've shown a lot of heart with how they've rallied. Great job of coming together with their backs. Against Paul.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
Bell outside. Carter on the wing. He tries a three. UCLA again missing. These guys have some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well. And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Yeah, I agree with you. Big run taking place right now, and it looks to be the beginning of the end.
Now a timeout called by UCLA.
Substitution for UCLA.
Here's Peterson. 6 points for him. McGee. They double team him with MP. Outside Kelly. Pass to Jones. Oh, and he lays it up and off the pretty assist.
That's a precision shot. You've got to be precise. No room for error on the float.
And again, North Carolina with the triple.
You know, once he crosses half court, you need to stay awake because he can drop it from deep.
No doubt. He is a threat from anywhere.
So it's UCLA now. It's a 14-point game. Pushing it up. And here's MP from beyond the arc. Add that basket to his impressive total. That brings him to 10 for 14.
You take a look at the freshman MP. He's had some consistent playing time this year, but stepping in for junior is a tall order.
And you can learn a lot about rebounding by watching this guy. Look at the fundamentals there on the box side. Yeah, just nice hustle there. That work gets them the extra possession.
Drains the three-pointer.
What are you going to do defensively? Such separation with the height advantage in that matchup.
And with MP, the backup freshman, the team believes he'll develop into a crucial role eventually.
Yeah, playing behind a guy like Junior, it's hard to get floor time. MP and the school know that patience is key. Eventually, he'll have a bigger role on the team.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball in rhythm.
And here's MP for three. And the Tar Heels another three.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it. And he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
Outside Kelly. Back to Jones. And he slams it in one-handed.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
For three. And again, MP for three.
Nice basket there. Their offense has been much more impressive since halftime.
Got a hand on it. From deep three-point range. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
And you know what? This guy is just a natural-born scorer.
And slam dunk by MP. McGee with the ball. Outside Kelly. MP with it. Jones covering from deep. Kept alive by North Carolina.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
They double team MP. From the arc. Gets it to go from downtown.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
The North Carolina Tar Heels will move on.
You know, they showed.
Look, man, I'm just saying, some of those scooters.
So how long was Junior out?
I want to say it was.
How's J. Cole's shot look in person? I've heard he's pretty good.
Wow. This is amazing.
We have to do this my way.
No, agreed. I just want to boost.
Yo, those ones are sick, Yolanda.
Oh,
Nice.
is that
Let's go.
Yolanda
those are
Sabine?
Oh,
Let's
yeah.
go.
Okay, no way you're gonna know this one, but the famous and infamous
It's got to be Gucci, right?
What? No. And you should be embarrassed right now. Okay, you probably don't even know this.
Probably not.
Probably not. But which shoe company was the first to introduce a microchip into their sneakers that allowed athletes to check data like calories burned?
That's got to be UA right there. I'm going with Under Armour.
Ooh, wrong answer, my guy. Okay, so some people I know, not me, but other people I know.
Ooh, I just read about this. They want to.
You got it. Son, we cannot have you out in the streets wearing these sneakers. People will know where they came from.
Yeah, because if you're not down... These are really
Boy,
nice.
are you for real?
Yo, why you keep...
Okay, no way you're gonna know this one, but the famous and infamous Birkin bag.
What? I get excited.
No,
It's the iconic
it's okay.
one.
It is iconic. Yeah,
it's
bro, I
iconic.
know.
Okay,
It is. All right, I'm gonna get one.
Oh, yo, you should get the Himalayan crocodile.
It's got to be Gucci, right?
Nope. Okay, you probably don't even know this.
Probably not.
Probably not. But which shoe company was the first to introduce a microchip into their sneakers that allowed athletes to check data like calories burned?
Well, that's got to be Jordan right there.
Nope. Okay, so some people I know, not me, but other people I know.
Ooh, I just read about this. They wanted to convey motion.
Nailed it. Okay. All right, see, this is what I was trying. Wait, are you for real? Yo, why you keep wasting... Okay, no way you're gonna know this one, but the famous and infamous Birkin bag.
Ooh. What? I get excited.
No,
The iconic
it's okay.
one.
It is iconic. Yeah, bro.
Well,
Each one is handcrafted by an individual artisan, so I assume that you were asking which company, and that company is Hermes.
Okay. Okay, you probably don't even know this.
Probably not.
Probably not. But which shoe company was the first to introduce a microchip into their sneakers that allowed athletes to check data like calories?
That's a really, really good question.
Nailed it.
Okay, so some people I know, not me, but other people I know.
Not
I just read about this. They wanted to convey motion.
Nailed it. Okay, I see you, MP. Little guy knows his stuff.
True. I did not expect a dorky-looking dude like you to know that much, but you're smart like that.
Okay, so being that I just won, how does this go? Do I just pick out the pair of sneaks that I want?
Whoa.
Astro, no.
What's up, guys? This is T-Mac with some 2K TV Interactive. When I scored 62 points, which team was that against? Was it the Heat, the Suns, the Wizards, or the Bucks?
Astro, no.
Wow. I mean, I knew you wouldn't win, but I thought you'd do better than this.
How's it going?
You know why I'm here. I want them sneakers.
Okay.
you, MP!
Yeah, I mean, I really didn't think I was gonna lose, but congratulations.
I'm glad you're not a sore loser, but thank you. I really appreciate it. What's up with them kicks?
Oh, hold on. I said you did good, but calm down, calm down.
You know, I gotta say, I like that you're all about the culture. So what's it gonna be?
Retro or limited edition?
Animal?
Whoa. We don't keep them on us. We're not trying to get run up on in these streets. We drop them off.
And speaking of drop, you better make sure you drop 50 when you pull up to that game because we got a rep to maintain.
That's it. That's easy.
Yo, MP! What's going on,
What's up,
man?
Hey, come around, come around.
Don't worry, baby. Keep taking that.
Guess I better stick to making pants.
Ah, come on, don't be hard on yourself, man. Hey. Ooh, I like these, especially this one.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, dope, man. Let me get to work.
About game time. Bring the pain time.
Here in the middle of the season, these teams really coming into their own right now. They found their identity and know what they're all about, Grant.
Well, oftentimes that's what happens. I mean, these guys have had the time to gel and get to know how they like to play. And at this point, it's all about going out night after night and just executing.
Here are the five for the Lakers. They've got MP, Russell Westbrook out there with Patrick Beverly. Then there's LeBron James, and it's Davis, center, locking down the middle.
And you hope this early foul doesn't dissuade his aggressiveness.
Satoransky outside, pass to Monk. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled.
Patrick Beverly, first personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Sacramento.
20 Lakers winning it all in the Orlando bubble. A testament to LeBron James and that team.
You know, that 2020 bubble title for the Lakers, what made it so difficult?
You know, B.A., the mental grind of all that time in the bubble. 3 months in the same place. NBA players are used to being in 4 cities in a week. So it really was a different kind of challenge for them.
Offensive rebound. Barnes finds Murray. Outside Monk. Back to Murray. Lets it go from deep. Rebound, the Lakers.
Their last game, a win against the Suns, looking to carry it into this one.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in the groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set. Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Monk with it, picked up by James. Back to Satoransky. 6 to shoot. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. And here's Sabonis outside. James with the rebound.
And maybe they're a little too excited today. They need to settle down. They've opened up 1 for 4.
Jones' shot is good.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Satoransky outside. Pass to Barnes. And counted from 12 feet. Barnes has got his second basket of the night.
Like his mid-range game, Barnes incredibly lethal from the mid-range. When he's got room to shoot, he doesn't hesitate.
Sacramento has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Here's Sabonis. Satoransky outside. Picked by Sabonis. To the wing, right side. Murray for 3. Doesn't go for him. Now the Lakers take it the other way. Last time they met in Los Angeles.
In their last game against this opponent, they secured the win because there's...
I'd expect to see plenty of minutes again for the guys coming off the bench.
Some changes for Sacramento. Holmes, he's checked in for Sabonis. Metu comes in for Murray. And Herter's subbed in for Monk. And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Bryant, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Miles Bridges comes in for LeBron. Walker, he's checked in for Beverly. And Nunn is subbed in for Russell Westbrook.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game-changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
The Kings trailing. Boy, that foul looked intentional. And it's Sacramento's ball. Herter and Murray, the 2 and the 3. Trey Lyles is out there with Alex Lynn. And it's Monk in at the point. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Here's Lyles.
The nastiness, the edge that's nasty, the ferocity.
And the Lakers with possession here. They lead by 4, and seems hard to believe, but it's been almost 40 years since the Kings moved to Sacramento.
And, you know, maybe they haven't hung any banners, but they've had some special players and some great seasons in that time, and they mean a lot to that community.
And now they decide to foul it.
Substituting on the court.
Generated so far, a scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot.
Personal foul.
Was the top recruit in the country out of high school grade.
Yeah, and interestingly, Barnes decided to play 2 seasons at North Carolina. Unheard of these days for someone with Harrison's pedigree.
Now here's Jones. He picked up 27 points in their last win against the Suns in Phoenix.
Boy, he strikes again from range.
the Los Angeles Lakers up 15 points as this quarter concludes. And
the Lakers, 53.
Greeting over in the East, Giannis. And now let's talk about the first half we just watched. And that is going to do it for...
just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Boy, we've seen Kendrick Nunn really... So we see the Lakers get the win here. Just a gut.
Fans, thank you for coming out and supporting your team. We hope you have a safe trip home, and we'll see you soon.
Maybe you don't need stand-up. We got a comic right here, right now. Good night, MP.
Okay, we'll do. And we'll talk about the players. Hey there. You know what?
MP, you've got a package from Yolanda and Sabine.
So, what do you think?
Wow. I mean,
Until next time, peace and love, my peeps and lovelies.
Hey, excuse me.
We should start out doing the Sweetie Slide. It's basically my first dance to go viral, and it's almost 2 years old, so it's totally retro. I didn't even think it was gonna be popular at all. I just posted it, and I was like, I guess I'll go to school now. And then, in third period, all of a sudden, Becca Jones, who is the worst, but also kind of my best friend. Anyway, she's all like, everyone's talking about the Sweetie Slide. And I'm like, okay, so what? The whole class is talking about it. And she's like, no, the whole planet is talking about it. And I was like, what? Because sometimes she exaggerates. And she's all like, seriously. And I'm like, seriously? And she's like, seriously. So obviously she was telling the truth. I guess someone who follows me did their own video of it, and then someone else, and then, while I'm sitting in biology, Becca, who's not even supposed to be on her phone, but she's always stalking her exes. Anyway, she sees that Drake did it. And the next thing you know, everyone discovers how amazing I am. Right up ahead. This is good. Okay, so the Sweetie Slide is...
Living on this island with my ignoring all these cause my energy is priceless.
That was a total nostalgia trip. I feel like a kid again. So crazy. Okay, so this next dance, I don't know, we should do something more modern. What's that movie with the puppets about Christmas? My dad used to make us watch it. Anyway, there was like a ghost from the past, and the present, and the future. We should do that, except not with ghosts, because ghosts are like really played out right now. So are skeletons. But like we just did a past thing, so we should do a present and a future thing. That would be so cool. I love when my dances have like a deeper meaning to them. I think that's what separates me from some of the other online dances. Like my work can be viewed over and over again, and people get a new appreciation each time. Like the first time, they might think her hair looks so good. And then the second time, they think, oh, she has such a cool personality. And then the third time, they think, wow, her dancing is making me reconsider all my unhealthy life choices. It's really like fine art, you know? I'm like the Picasso of dance videos, except not as eccentric. Oh, that place looks good. Okay. So this dance is something I just came up with yesterday. Okay. It's already pretty...
Slapping diamonds from the ground, look at me now. Taking L now, I take... Look at me now. See my name's on the list, not just anybody. Look at this, look at rich, everything.
Have you ever thought about doing dance videos? Because you're actually not bad at it. You're not the best, but you've only been doing it for a few minutes, and it almost took me 3 weeks to master, so there's nothing to be ashamed of. I don't think you're totally on my level yet, but that's fine. You're probably a little old to be getting into it, and that'll hurt your long-term prospects. Online dance videos are a lot like gymnastics. You kind of have to start when you're young, but still, you got some natural ability. It's probably the basketball. I bet basketball is good training for dance videos. Huh. Anyway, this has actually been kind of fun. So I guess I should thank you for forcing me to explore some of the highlights of my career. I should do something to honor the day we had. It will probably mean a lot to you, and I love giving back to the community and my fans. I know the perfect spot for this. Okay. This is gonna be a brand new dance.
Okay.
World premiere exclusive. Never before seen anything.
All right. I'm gonna try to keep up.
You better. Because I'm calling this the MT. That's your name, right? Oh, I'm calling this the MP.
Uh-huh.
I'm so good at you.
Me too.
I don't do no beatbox, leave your feet hot, that running like a track star, right out them Reeboks. There's no more parties for your shorty, but she's still gonna be a...
Whew. That was a workout.
And...
Who am I?
Shaking, MP.
One thing that can be entertaining at this point of every season is how unexpected rivalries, Greg, begin to develop.
Yeah, teams that might not be traditional rivals have a few heated games early on, and now their matchups become must-see TV. Happens every season.
And a look at the starters for the Hornets. The big men on the floor. It's Washington and Plumlee. And Bouknight on the wing. He's joined by Hayward. And it's Thomas in at the point guard position. And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. And then Washington with the dunk.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Jones for three. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
Yeah, I mean, every time it's a learning experience to some degree, but that's not what they were looking for.
Yeah, I mean, listen, it hurts a little more when you play well and fail to close out a game. That was one they should have won.
Plumlee, the pass to Washington. Thomas deciding where to go with it, and that's an intentional foul. Los Angeles leading by 10. So on the floor for Charlotte to start this second quarter. The big man on the floor. It's Washington and Plumlee. Bouknight out there with Thomas. And it's Oubre in the small forward. You know, Hornets fans, Doris, are excited to see what LaMelo Ball can do for the franchise.
Well, Kevin, there is no doubt this young man is a special talent. You look no farther than his passing ability, the flair, the vision, the fearlessness. Certainly an easy guy to play with. Now the question becomes, can you start to build the talented pieces around him?
And Davis puts it in.
In offensive rebounding, really all about hustle. And with Davis, that's hardly ever in question.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And despite the double-digit lead, still in attack mode, getting their feet wet there in the paint.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Davis with a screen on Thomas. On the basket by Jones.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And then Washington with the dunk.
Well, you can see increasingly that Isaiah Thomas is the maestro running the offense, so adept at reading the defense and finding the open teammate.
Now here's Bouknight, defended by Beverly. Westbrook against Thomas. From the arc. Bridges with the board. Lakers leading by 15. Outside, Jones. Shoots the three. And he's good on the three ball. Jones has got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Los Angeles. And here is Bouknight. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against the Clippers. And Davis sends it back.
And wingspan, mobility, Davis is basically a shooter's nightmare. One of the great shot blockers in the league.
And it's the Hornets with the ball after the missed three from Jones. Thomas passes to Bouknight. Takes the 13-footer. He can't get that one to fall. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. And this is the first time matched up with the Hornets this season.
Should be an interesting game as these teams don't see a lot of each other being from different conferences.
Here, East versus West. Let's see which team can enforce their style of play.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. Now, you may not know this, but Gordon Hayward was a two-time Indiana State singles champion in tennis. He says, in high school, I was better at tennis than basketball, but I've always loved hoops more. Thankfully, I was able to grow throughout high school to get to the frame I have now. He has certainly filled out in the NBA. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, he sure has. He's been a terrific player to watch and follow. The injury is significant, but he continues on. David, thanks. Here's Thomas after the made shot from Jones. And the Hornets miss again.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Hard to believe, Greg, last season, LeBron missing.
His fourth personal foul.
To have him in the playoffs. I mean, this guy's been a fixture in the postseason.
Hornets trail by 21. Outside, Jones. Back to Williams. Charlotte moving the ball around. Here's Hayward. Bryant with the rebound.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
Here's Jones. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. This game is finished. They'll be off to Portland taking on the Trailblazers. And they're playing through a string of road games. That will be game 5 of the 6 on the road.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Jones for 3. Headshot off. Now Charlotte takes it the other way. And he commits it.
His personal foul. The fourth team. At
Good to see Hayward out there on the floor. For the past few years, this guy's dealt with a ton of injuries.
And it's a shame, B.A., because when he's completely healthy, he's proven he's capable of making an all-star team. Consider this. In every season but his rookie year, he's been a double-digit scorer, and he always does it in very efficient fashion.
And there's the call on Jones. It's the Los Angeles Lakers finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Hello and welcome. LeBron James in the spotlight again. He has been getting it done.
He's hitting all the buckets. When you got a guy this hot, just got to let him do his thing.
Yeah, no question. His thing is working, running wild. And now that we're a ways into the season, here's how the... Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. They poured it on tonight, dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
The visiting team, 104. Thank you.
I'd like buy-in from the standpoint of reciprocity. Well, if we can get the younger guys to run the team like our starter, the roster becomes more cohesive with any player.
So the Lakers win the tip. Well, Grant, you can't have Christmas without NBA action. You remember your first Christmas Day game?
BA, I do, and it was in 1996. I had a pretty good game, but we lost to Michael Jordan and the Bulls. They won 69 games that year in the championship, so at least we lost to the best.
Nice shot by Finney Smith.
The defense seized up just a little bit there, and it cost them dearly.
On the wing, Jones. He's marked by Finney Smith. And Jones, good for three.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Down low. Powell finds Hardaway. Now here's Doncic. A production powerhouse for this team, putting up 36.5 a game. Shoots over Westbrook. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Pass to Westbrook. Back to Jones. From deep. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Aside from the rim runners in this league, most bigs are now asked to help stretch the floor.
And Anthony Davis on the NBA's top 75 list. Greg, do you think that was a controversial selection?
Well, I mean, it was mostly due to how young Davis still is. You can't argue with the all-NBA selection and numbers. And, of course, being a recent champion may have put him over the top.
Chalk up 2 there.
Anthony Davis has been huge on the offensive glass, using his length to get second-chance points.
And that's an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And for some reason, he decided... So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. We've got Patrick Beverley. MP is out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Russell Westbrook, and it's James in at the 3.
Los Angeles foul. Jones. Third personal foul.
Here for the Lakers.
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
Here's Korkmaz. And it's Doncic on the drive. Here's Finney-Smith. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Finney-Smith's got 5.
With elite passing skills and court vision, Doncic is an advanced distributor for his age.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, Luka Doncic, an all-star from...
Substitution on the court.
Outside Jones. The 3 is up. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
One thing I know players are happy about, the number of back-to-back games is way down from... It's a tie game in Dallas.
Fans, put your hands together and get loud for the game.
I love what I'm seeing from home ground.
And as we turn back to analyze that first half of action, and that is going to do it for...
And welcome back, one and all, for more NBA Christmas Day action. And so it's the Mavericks who...
Your Mavericks, 129. The Lakers.
got a package from Audrey Louise Reynolds. Is it my niece's hood?
trust, but I just wanna slide. Parties in the sky like it's 2055. She said, boy, you nice. Boy, you nice. Hardcore. cold like some water and some ice. I just wanna slide. Parties in the sky like it's 2055. She said, boy, you nice. Boy, you nice. Heart cold like some water and some ice. Shorty get energized. Living life. But she ain't tight. She just turn it up. I could get you brushed. Got me stuck. Sorry, I can't open up. Try. Gotta compromise.
Oh, man, it has been too long since Bobby Miles.
Excellent choice.
Yeah, I would have picked that one too, man.
Hey, but wait, there's more.
I went to preschool with PhD Monk. Back then we called him Jerry.